What's going on, YouTube? This is Don Shoe Genius, and I wanted to discuss a topic here at hand. We are having such problems with the sneakers app and all these apps with Jordan 1s, and I'm thinking like, why is everybody caring about these? You know what I mean? These are just Jordan 1s. These shoes came out in like 1985, and not these, but I'm just saying in general. So I said, you know what? I always like shoes that kind of mimic other shoes, like paying a homage. Okay, so what we have here, we have the Reebok Resonator. Now these are straight rip-offs. They are like Jordan mids in the Chicago colorway. I still think they're dope. They have the Resonator lows, which I have in the New York knit colorway. And they have the Jordan 1 Comfort. So these are somewhat like Jordans, but not quite Jordans. So I got these off StockX. They got the exposed foam with the, off-white theme. Then we have the Adidas Top 10. Now these came out around the same time, if not before. And I still say they are very Jordan-like. Have the same back and everything. Very similar sneakers. These are some Kobe's I thought were like really dope because they have this textured leather. They were these Kobe, NXT. They're like his little offshoot. Then we have Jordan 1 mids, which everyone despises. I love these shoes from Blue, but they didn't give them a high, but they have those. Then we have these Jordan 1 Zoom Air. So these are similar to the Comfort, but they have Zoom Air, but they don't have that jump, that Nike Air right here. They have Zoom Air. Then we have the Hybrid, the Jordan 312, so it's like half the 3 and half the, I'm not even sure if this is considered a Jordan 1, but the toe box is similar. And this came from, I believe, either the Air Trainer 3 or the Alpha Force. Then we have other brands. This is a new brand I've never tried before. It's a skateboarder shoe, Lakai, and they have a very Jordan-esque one vibe, or at least a dunk slash van vibe. Then, out of all of these, my favorite shoe out of all of these is the Puma uh, Ralph Sampson Mid. And these, I think, are actually better than Jordans. I know people are going to roast me for this, but the quality on this shoe for $100, the leather quality, is much better than any Jordan, even the ones I'm wearing. The leather quality is much better than any Jordan 1 I ever had. Then we have the Saya Collective, his take on a Jordan 1. These are the McFlies. These will run you about $300, but they have like a Vulture instead of a, mocking the Nike swoosh because he's saying they're culture vultures. Now, a lot of people were saying like, oh, these are knockoffs and because they do this in the shoe. When you squeeze it, the bottom of the shoe protrudes. But I mean, all of these do that because they don't have any tech in them. Then we have the Nike Dunk, which came out around the same time, and it's even harder to get dunks right now. So forget about it. I overpaid for these on StockX, and nobody really wanted these, and I still overpaid. But anyway, so these are my Jordan 1 alternatives. What do you guys think about Jordan 1 alternatives? Because clearly, I don't think this problem is going away anytime soon. We are going to be fighting over shoes when we're paying our hard-earned money and you win a raffle just to spend $300 on the shoes. Do you see how ridiculous that sounds? So I said, you know what? I'm going to create my own hype. I'm going to have all these. I got my Jordan 1s, don't get me wrong. Nobody really wanted these, that's why I got them. But I have all my alternatives, and they rock just as nice, if not nicer. Like I told you, my favorite shoe out of this bunch is right here, and it's a Puma. Got the nice logo, puffiness, and the leather. Man, I'm telling you, the leather quality and the suede quality on these, they're much, I wouldn't say much more comfortable, but that shock wedge insole is much nicer than anything Nike's ever given us. And I did swap out the laces for rope laces opposed to the flat laces. And then we got our Sayas. These are cool. I love the take on it. I mean, they fit a little tight and they don't have half sizes. That's my issue because I'm a tweener. So that's the only reason I haven't really worn these. So, but I'm going to be excited. I'm going to get the right fit and I'm going to rock them. course, the Dunk, you can't go wrong, but you can't get those either. Then there's the Reebok. The leather quality on these is kind of boo-boo. It's just like the Jordan 1 mids, they're boo-boo. But for 70 bucks or 80 bucks, you can have this same look as a Jordan 1. Same with this, Jordan 1 low. You can have the same look. Leather quality not that great. Then this one has no leather, it's just canvas, and you're paying 140 bucks, and you can press down on these and whatever. Leather quality on these isn't great, but I love the design. Leather quality on these is great, but again, will Nike give us this quality again? Look at that leather. And no one likes mids. I still don't know why. I mean, I understand they don't come up as high. As you can see with my foot here, the height of the shoe is a little bit different, but same look. And then I even have these ones in black. Right here, the Reebok Resonator with the gum bottom. Let me know what you guys think about any of these Jordan 1 alternatives. And this is Don the Shoe Genius signing off.